So folks, specifically YouTube content creators or potential new YouTube content creators thinking about starting a YouTube channel in 2023, and perhaps maybe even more importantly, TikTok influencers and TikTok creators, has China just made a did China just make their next move in provoking and enticing U.S. legislation and new bills being proposed, pushing through Congress, and also presidentially signed executive orders and new spending bills to push for the ban nationwide of TikTok in America? Look, folks, this is a huge topic of discussion, and it focuses around the primary center of national security and the ability for China to have access and influence of Americans and their content, their data, as well as manipulating of the algorithm and a variety of questionable actions from a country that isn't aligned with U.S. Objectives. So, what does this mean? Well, it means a lot of things, and it means that ultimately we're going to have to wait and see what actually happens and what comes out of Washington. But more importantly, should you start a TikTok in 2023? Should you be worried about your TikTok in 2023 if you have a substantial amount of followers, and even more, and specifically, you are earning income and revenue from the content that you create through monetization on the platform, through brand deals and sponsorships, through affiliate promotion and links? And if this actually does get pushed through Congress and we see a ban of TikTok nationwide, would that immediately cause a flood and an influx to other social media and content creation sites, specifically being this particular platform, YouTube? Well, anything could possibly happen, and your guess is as good as mine. But I have the opinion of, no matter what happens, I want to make sure that I maintain diversity, security, and cash flow. And if you're concerned about your TikTok account and your future and earning potential on TikTok as well as on YouTube, then I suggest that you execute on those three basic principles. Continue to maintain diversity and don't limit yourself to just one particular platform, one particular revenue source, or even one particular channel and or account. Make sure you have security in place, because obviously this is all stemming from a matter of national security. And additionally, cash flow. We want to make sure that our cash flow maintains, if not increases over time, and isn't limited or subjected to the possible termination by possible future legislation that could ultimately just wipe out TikTok, U.S. TikTok creators and their income and their revenue source altogether. So I would say pay attention to the news, pay attention to what's going on, but also continue to build and grow your brand through diverse channels, which I am guilty of. I have focused most of my attention towards YouTube, because YouTube pays the most, in my opinion, and it's probably the easiest and fastest way to start earning revenue by creating content, UGC. But I also have an Instagram, and I do need to put more effort and energy into my Instagram. I have a TikTok as well. I need to do that too, and continue to build out my diversity and continue to build out my brand, so that even if I were to see, or we all were to see, one of these platforms go down, specifically TikTok, our brand would still be our brand, and that is actually probably more powerful than the platform itself. Additionally, if we were to see a shift in ad spend and advertisers changing directions from what they normally and how they would normally go about reaching their target market, which is heavily tied into Google AdSense, being YouTube, then if we were to see a massive change with that, then you would want your brand to be a very strong brand that, ultimately, depending on whatever platform you're on, you'll still have your same subscribers, your same followers, your same network and community and family, ultimately. while also being able to utilize third-party platforms and other paid promotions and memberships, or even running your own website with your own memberships. You can do that with Squarespace, with Wix, all these website builders. But when we have political influence and global exchange and a threat of national security posing the possible likelihood of Congress taking action and making a major change for creators as a ultimate like byproduct after they push that first domino over and continuing on and on and on, this could be like a major game changer. So with that being said, and you're watching this video and you haven't actually started, then I would say get started. The sooner the better. If you've got questions on how to get started, the best ways to get started, how to get started as a beginner, I can help you out. I am by no means an expert or professional, but I do this on a regular basis for myself, multiple channels that I have, for my friends, my family, clients, and other contracts that I manage. And I would say that I have a pretty good idea about how to work with the algorithm and how to, most importantly, grow a channel. But with that, the secret is connecting to your audience, plain and simple. This people say, oh, well, you know, here's the secret. Here's the secret. I'll tell you the secret. Connect with your audience. But it's easier said than done. And that audience has to be able to find you, and you have to be able to find them. And that's where you have to know how to utilize the tools within the parameters of the algorithm, which, spoiler alert, is forever changing. So it's a fun little game, but it can work. It has worked multiple times. I think personally I've monetized probably at least 4 or 5 channels, and I'm working on at least 3 more right now of my own personally. And if I were to include others that I've worked on and worked with, then that number will probably double. So, and with the possible likelihood that YouTube could potentially see like a huge shift in viewership, eyes, and traffic, with the likelihood of TikTok being wiped out and shut down by Congress and ultimately the President of the United States banning TikTok in America, this is a big deal, folks. Especially if you're already a TikTok creator creating short reels, and you can get into the YouTube Shorts program, which is now monetized and can receive a 45-55 split from the platform. So it's a win-win. Mr. Beast even said it himself when we saw him this past 2022 at Vid Summit, and he said, if you're not making shorts content, you're crazy. Which, again, in addition to my diversity, I do need to make more shorts content. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to share this information with you. Hopefully it's helpful. Good luck with your channels. Good luck with your growth. And if you need any help, just reach out. I think creators are probably the best to help other creators. And I'm not one of those creators that will like hide anything or try to, you know, prevent others from actually achieving their goals and their success on the platform. I think it's really cool. And I think once people see and realize how it can be done, it creates just a fun environment, a fun atmosphere. You can meet a lot of cool people, make some really good friends, and also help each other continuously grow by networking and collaboration. So you guys, best of luck to you. I'll bring you another video real soon. Take care. Bye.